everyone's going to ask about Benji. You can't be happy about this situation when you're here to talk as a captain.
Yeah, look, obviously, I don't want to comment too much on it, but I spoke to Benji yesterday before he wanted to let me know before it came out in the media, and as you said, it's disappointing, and it's very hard for me to comment on being the captain of the club. I'm kind of caught in between a club that means a lot to me and a mate that means a lot to me, and as I said, it's unfortunate for everyone involved. But what I will say is, as I said, Benji's a very close mate, and he's made this decision. I fully support him in whatever he decides, and we wish him all the best. And unfortunately, as I said, it's disappointing his future won't be at the Tigers, but I support him in whatever he does, and us being mates will never change.
Have you given up hope that it could change, Robbie? From talking to him?
I'm not too sure. Obviously, there's a few things that have gone wrong there, and as I wasn't involved in the whole process, so I'm not too sure. But he, as I said, we were out for dinner last night. I came home to see my phone, and he'd contacted me and just said he wanted to let me know first before it was out in the media. That's as far as I know. Because and to be honest, he said he didn't even want to bother me with it because of the big game coming up tomorrow night, and he just wants me to focus on that. So I'm sure on Thursday when I get back to the Tigers, I'll know a bit more.
It is tough times there though for you, isn't it? You've lost so many good friends.
Yeah, look, but we just move on, I guess. No one's bigger than a footy club. When I eventually finish up, the Tigers will keep going. And we just have to bounce back after with Benji not being there. So there's a good bunch of kids, but hey, look, as you said, it's disappointing times. It's not the best scenario. I always thought Benji would be there playing out his career with me, but unfortunately, it's not to be. He's made that decision, and as I said, I support him in the decision that he's made.
You're about to play one of the biggest games of your life. And you could potentially, the code could lose him to another code. That must sting as well.
Oh, look, it's a massive loss for the game. You want your best players playing here. Benji's done so much for this game, the Tigers and the game of rugby league. Kids play footy to grow up to be like players like Benji and those sorts of players. So it's no doubt it's disappointing. I'm not sure. I guess all the talk is about him going to rugby, but no one knows that. I don't even know that, and I don't think he knows that. So look, we'll just see what happens.
Can you understand why he's going? Do you think the club's maybe let him down a bit?
I wasn't involved. Obviously, there's been I guess obviously everyone, there's been a breakdown in communication, but you'd have to ask the people that were involved in that. The only people that know what went on are the people that were in the room at the time.
You seem extremely disappointed about this news, right?
Oh, look, as I said, mate, I've played 10 years with the guy my whole career, and contrary to what you guys have always said in the past, me and Benji are really close mates. We've been through the good times together. We've been through the bad, and and it's, as I said, it's disappointing. It's never easy, but he's made his decision. I support it, and as a club, we need to move on.
Have you noticed a difference in him this year, Robbie, since Tim left?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him that, mate. I don't know. Look, he's been down on form. He knows that, but why, or whether that's because Tim's gone or other reasons, again, ask him. I'm not too sure.
Did you see it coming, Robbie? Like, how much did the call floor you when you got it last night?
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought he was going to stay. Yeah, Origin stuff, please, boys.
Yeah, across the game.
Just in regards to Origin, I guess it's kind of fitting that it dropped last night, because this has been one heck of a disrupted preparation, hasn't it?
Not for us, it hasn't.
You don't think?
No.
Losing Hayne, then Gallen, and then on the eve, Benji dropping out just for yourself?
Not at all. We've trained probably the best we've trained all series. Hayne never trained with us at all. So, we had Jimmy in from day one. Boydie Cordner and Woodsy were in here from day one. So the way we've trained since coming into camp last Monday has been spot on.
How excited are you to lead your state?
Oh, look, very excited. Not many players get that opportunity, and I've been lucky enough to be handed that. But this game isn't about me. There's still a job to do. There's still a job I've got to do, and it'd be nice to captain a winning side. So that's the job in front of us. It's going to be a tough job, and there's a lot of hard work to be done.
Robbie, it'd be more than nice, wouldn't it? I mean, a couple of years ago they said you weren't an Origin player. Here you are, potentially going to captain the first team to break this 7-series dominance of Queensland.
No, potentially, yeah. So, yeah, we lose and no one remembers. So, yeah, look, as I said, it's a nice honour for myself. I struggled for a few years to make the team. I feel like I belong here now, and even with Gal there, I always saw myself as a senior player, and it's a great honour from Loz to hand me the captaincy, and I just hope I can do half the job that Gal does, because he's such a great leader. So there's massive shoes to fill there, but there's no doubt, mate, I'll go out there and I'll give everything I've got.
And you've obviously got.
I was just going to say, what's Gal said to you?
Not much so far, to be honest. He had a quiet word to me. Obviously, it was disappointing when he got ruled out, and it was kind of tough for me to kind of soak in the fact that I was going to be the skipper when a close mate of mine wasn't going to be playing, and he just said he didn't want me feeling sorry for him, and just be excited and happy that I've got the job, be proud of it, and just get on with it. That's what we've got to do at the end of the day. We can't look back. Gow's not going to be on the field with us. We can't feel sorry for ourselves. We've just got to get on with the job, and that's what we plan on doing.
He said he didn't initially want to go on the podium.
What's that?
He said he initially didn't want to go on the podium if you guys won the game. Did you talk to him about that?
No. If we win the game, or after we win the game, I'll talk about that. But that's getting way too far ahead of ourselves.
Robbie, the captain usually gets his own room. Did you kick out your roommate straight away?
No, I like having my roomie. I don't like being on my own. So I'm with Big Woodsy. So no, we were both excited. Obviously, he was on standby for Gal, and he's obviously coming to the side. So no, it was good to be rooming with Woodsy all week.
Why are you so confident in your side, Robbie? Or where do you get your confidence in this side?
Oh, look, our preparation's been spot on, as I said, and when you prepare well, you give yourself every chance of playing well, and that's what we've done. We can't control the result, so to speak, but what we can control all week is the way we've prepared, and as I said, we've given ourselves the best chance of going out there tomorrow night to play our best footy.
How are your on-field duties changed from club footy, like addressing referees?
On-field what? Sorry?
Duties,
yeah.
like addressing referees and that sort of thing. How do you think it'll be different in this arena as captain?
Oh, look, I can't get caught up too much in that. Look, I'm sure the refs, I'm sure they'll do a great job. I know they've been under a lot of pressure, but my job out there is not to. I'm not too concerned about how I'm going to deal with the referees. I've got enough on my mind in terms of my own performance and the team around me to worry about that. But look, my role won't change. I've dealt with referees for many years now as captain at the Tigers, and I feel like I've got a good relationship with them, and hopefully that'll continue tomorrow night.
What about you, Robbie? Are you feeling any extra pressure as captain, or is it just game on as normal?
Nah, business as usual, mate.